if I'd been dropped down in, in some remote country or in almost any other place in the world, I wouldn't have been worth a damn. I mean, I am here because of a tremendous society that surrounds me, and the fact that I happen to be well adapted to a certain part of it. And so it's all going to go back to society. And I know Bill feels very similar.
No, I think that's a great philosophy, not to mention the fact that passing along lots of money can be a bad thing for the people who receive it. They might not think so at times, but
no, I've never put it to a vote. No, I really don't think it's right that frankly, I don't think it's right that the quarterback of the Nebraska football team next year should be the eldest son of the quarterback of 22 years ago. Nor do I think that our Olympic team in 2000 should be chosen as to be from the same family that was on the Olympic team in all the respective sports in 1976. I mean, we believe in the meritocracy when it comes to athletics and all kinds of things. Now, why not have a meritocracy in terms of what you go out into the world with in terms of the productive goods? Let the resources flow to those who use them best. But then I think they ought to give it back to society primarily when they get through. I do not believe in a divine right of the womb. I mean, I do not think that that if you select the right womb that you're entitled to do nothing the rest of your life. It doesn't make any sense.
Hi, there's been a lot of discussion about how the information age is revolutionizing society. And I would like to get your opinion about which countries and industries and companies are best prepared to take advantage of these changes, and what factors would account best for their success?
Maybe I'll start with that. If you look at what's happened in personal computers or what's happened in business in general, in terms of how we allocate capital and let labor move around, the United States has emerged in a very strong position. And so the first beneficiary of all this information technology will be the United States. There are a few other areas like Singapore, Hong Kong, the Scandinavian countries, where they're adopting the technology at basically the same rate that we are. There's a few countries that even relative to their level of income are going after the technology because they believe so much in education. In Korea and many parts of China, we see incredible penetration of personal computers, even at very low income levels, because they basically decided it's a tool to help their kids have access to information and to get ahead. The whole world is going to benefit in a big way. There'll be this shift where instead of your income level mainly being derived by what country you're in, it'll be derived by what your education level is.